Hi everyone! So to start off this wonderful video, I'm going to start off with a little snacky snack. It's like 10:30 in the morning right now, which is a little earlier than I like to start eating for the day. But I didn't have very much last night, so of course that balances out. So I'm just going to have a little snacky snack right now. I'm going to have my flaxseed meal, okay? My flaxseed for the day. So this is my flaxseed right there. And I'm gonna take one, I guess you could say heaping tablespoon, I guess, but 1 tablespoon, and put that in there. And then I'm gonna add my almond milk. Of course, it's always best to make your own homemade almond milk. It's super easy to do, but my last grocery shopping round, I ended up getting this because it was definitely easier with how busy everything has been. So I'm just gonna fill up I just got a little bit left, so I'm gonna fill that up like there. This actually makes this very, very tasty. And then I got some leftover maple syrup I gotta use up. I'm gonna pour that in there. Yummy, nice and sweet. We just mix that together. And it'll start turning to, what do they call it? Flax egg. So this is a wonderful substitute if you are into raw vegan or vegan recipe makings. Flax egg is heavily used in a lot of recipes. So it's interesting, especially with chia seeds, when you let it set in a liquid, it literally turns to like a gel and can act as an egg substitute. So good, yummy. That one's up. So you guys, I wanted to talk about something here. I think it's really important because I seem to be part of that group that has another one bites the dust, you know? And I have another one that flops off of raw veganism or fruitarianism. And so why am I part of that group? Why am I part of that group that is back on cooked food again? When they were fully raw for so much time. I know I was fully raw vegan for 6-7 years. And I would classify myself as high raw with a little bit of cooked food. I guess you could say, as Freely Banana Girl has established, raw till 4. I'm not strict on that or anything, but the way you look at everything now, I guess you could say it's raw till 4, but I still eat a lot of fresh raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, and leafy greens, even at dinner time. There's very small, minimal amount of cooked foods in my diet, but I definitely classify myself as high raw. So why am I part of that group? And do I believe that raw veganism and fruitarianism is sustainable for the human body? My answer to that question is 100% yes. 100% yes. I still believe in the fully raw vegan diet, fruitarian diet. I still believe strongly in my heart, deep down inside, that it is the way the human body should be eating, how we should be eating. I truly believe in that 100%. Of course, we all come from different backgrounds and have gone through different things throughout our life. And there are certain things that we are going through with our health, things that we encounter along the way, and we are simply doing the best we can. I know I'm doing the best that I can. I really am. I am someone where I want to do what's best all the time. And I don't want to create any waves. I don't want to create any problems. But of course, we do the best that we can and the best to our knowledge and in the moment. And we do the best that we can with what we know and with what's going on, you know? So I truly believe that raw veganism and fruitarianism is definitely the human diet. I still believe that, even though I kind of flop back to some cooked food. And I have followed a lot of fully raw vegans for a long time, and I still do. And I know I've educated myself a lot on it. I'm continuing to educate myself even more on it. I hope you're doing the same also. And I truly still believe that raw veganism, fruitarianism, is the way the body should, that's the diet for the human body, I believe. So why did I flop off then? If I was 6-7 years fully raw, how in the world did you flop back after that much time? And simply put, like I mentioned in my other previous videos, it's because I simply can't stomach the volume. I cannot stomach that volume. When you look at like 80-10-10 diet, which I have it right here, it's a wonderful, wonderful book. I still look through it and read through it. And when I look at the recipes and everything in there, I'm like, oh, that is awesome. I love that, how simple, how fresh and easy, so healthy it is. But when I measure out all of those, the meals and everything, I'm like, holy moly, that is a lot of food. And that one meal can actually last me all day long. So for me, I am a petite little eater. Miss Staci's a petite little eater. So I do like to eat, and I have no fear in eating. I'm a grazer. I'm just a small little petite eater though. I like to have my food, but when I'm done, I want to be done, and I don't want to force any more down. And so I know I tried to really give myself a lot of time on letting my body adjust to the volume in the water, and I did that because when I started incorporating some cooked food, I saw how dehydrated I was. And so I definitely, of course, supplement for that now with extra water, but I definitely classify myself as high raw. Yeah, I simply can't adjust to the volume. I'm just not a large volume eater. When I look at the amount of food, even fully raw Christina, you know, when you look at her foods too, Dr. Douglas Graham and then Loren Lockman, it makes you think like you're a food challenge eater almost. And I'm like, I have spent 6-7 years trying to get myself to work myself up to 10 bananas in a meal, and I can't do that. The most I've had was like 6 or 7 in a meal, but that lasted me like all day long. Like I didn't even want dinner still. So you can see how tiny you definitely get, but of course your body's healing. And in time, it'll process that food a lot better and utilize it a lot better the more you heal and get out of the way. So I definitely know I kind of need some more healing time and stuff. I definitely know when you go fully raw or fruitarian, you definitely, after the first year or two, you're not going to be fully healed. It's going to take a long time for your body to heal. Loren Lockman, I've watched a lot of his videos. He's had a lot of people who, like raw vegans, who have not dry fasted, but water fasted. They were raw vegan for like 15-20 years. And when they dry fasted, they still had junk coming out of them. They were still detoxing crap out of their body. So that tells you, even though you start eating healthy, yeah, your body can start its healing process and everything, but it's not gonna be fully 100% healed. Your body's always trying to heal and keep in a healthy, whole state. So I think we're always going to be detoxing from something our whole life and always healing from the damage we've done in our past. So that we weren't even aware of until we came across health, you know. And you know, I was definitely eating a lower fat raw vegan diet too then. So I definitely know fat probably played a role in it, but I did experiment for a couple years of higher fat. And so I just came to the conclusion that, you know what, it is a volume issue for me. It's a volume issue for Miss Stace. That volume, I do not like large, copious amounts of food in one meal or like in throughout the day. I don't like that at all. I like food, but I don't like it. I like what's enough for me until I'm full and satisfied. And so I know for me that it pushed me towards having a little bit more denser food, higher fat, but more denser type foods that are more higher in calories, higher in proteins, higher in fat content, and where I can in one meal get a lot in, but in a smaller volume. So that is something I definitely, even when I was raw vegan, I was kind of thinking of that, pondering it off and on, that man, it sure would be nice to eat a smaller volume. I kind of always had that thought too, but I was like, I was determined on getting myself used to, accustomed to large volumes and eating healthy. And I still am. I still eat large volumes of fruit, salads, and smoothies and stuff, but I'm not going to go any further than what I'm doing right now, because I know I'm at my perfect level right now. Everything's a-okay. Everything's really, really good. Things getting better too. I wouldn't say better, but like I'm not fully 100% like tip top, but like I was when I was raw vegan. But as far as my stomach and just the overall feeling of eating meals and stuff is perfect. So, but I still feel really good. I still feel wonderful. I'm still happy for no reason. And I'm still so very gung-ho for fruits and vegetables all the time because I love it. It is something I definitely know God has put it within me. I've been doing this for several years. It's been 10 years. I'm gonna start working on my 11th year, and it's wonderful. I love it. I will never stop spreading this message because I love being part of the health community, and I love sharing health. I love my healthy food. I love my healthy food so much. Okay guys, so I'll stop babbling. I was hoping to do a what I ate today video, but it turned into something else. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And remember to love being raw, vegan, plant-based, whole foods, whatever floats your little boats. And remember to take care of yourself the best that you know how. And definitely you guys put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you. And I will see you guys next video, okay? Bye guys.